What up, friends? How are you doing? Okay, so good morning. This morning I feel hot, like if I have the heater on too hot, so hopefully that's a good sign. It's not too cold outside. I don't like the cold weather. I don't. I love summer. I'm a tropical type of person. I'm a water sign, okay? So me and the cold air, no, we don't get along. I don't like it. I'm my best I'm my best person when I am not in the cold. Okay. So happy Friday. We made it to Friday. Okay. Um, I wanted to talk about my name. Okay. And it's funny because a couple things have been coming up these past few days about my name. Number one is my boo thing has been spelling my name wrong this whole time, and I didn't have the heart to tell him he was spelling it wrong. He was calling me Viviana. Okay, my name, if you don't know, my government name is Bibiana with B like beautiful. I usually say be like boy, but today we're going to say be like beautiful. Okay. um, so he has been calling me Viviana this whole time with V's like Victor. And I finally told him yesterday, I'm like, I have to tell you something. He's like, what is it? And I'm like, you're spelling my name wrong. It's actually with B's like this. And I showed him. And he was like, okay. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. That was awkward. That's always awkward because 90% of the time people are pronouncing my name incorrectly. Because most of the time, like here online, my stage name is Be That Queen. In real life, my family calls me B Vivi. Um, so yeah, people who call me Bibiana are not close with me. So I wasn't telling him he can call me B, but I actually don't mind him calling me. I don't care what he calls me. He can call me whatever he wants. To be honest with you, it doesn't bother me when people get it wrong because I'm so used to people not knowing how to pronounce it because it's different, it's a different name. Another thing, I'm beefing with my mom today. Okay, so I was looking at my brother's obituary. Okay, he died in 2020. I don't know who it was. She's pointing the finger at my sister. I'm sure if I ask my sister, she'll be pointing the finger at my mom. Somebody misspelled my name on my brother's obituary. My name is spelled incorrectly. Okay, it's spelled incorrectly with two N's. These bitches have known me my whole entire life, okay? They couldn't spell my name right on my brother's obituary. Like, what the hell? And my mom just called me right now to make sure I'm awake. And I was like, I'm mad at you. And she's like, what did I do now? And I'm like, you misspelled my name on my brother's obituary. And I don't appreciate it, okay? I don't appreciate that shit at all. So, anyways, moral of the story today is how you spell my name. Let me spell it for you. B like beautiful. I. B like beautiful. I. A. One N. A. So on my brother's obituary, it's NNA. So there you go. My mom's on my shit list today. I am so upset with her. So the anniversary of my brother's death is coming up on the 7th, was it? I believe it was the 7th is when he passed. Wait, 2020. Dang it, I just looked at it so I could tell you, and I can't remember. But, anyways, it's coming up very soon. Um, and I will say that is what jumpstart my whole spiritual journey. Okay, my life has changed completely. Like the person I was at the time of my brother's death. Let me describe myself. Okay, I was lazy. I worked a lot. So all I did was work and come home. I didn't do anything else. I wasn't really talking to my family. I was depressed. I was taking up space and not living my best life. Okay. When he died, I was devastated. And that jump started me to live my life because life is too short not to live it, you know? And the way he died was so tragic. He died in prison. He was, he caught an infection and was denied medic for 2 weeks and died a slow, miserable death. The worst way to die. He was writing letters while on his deathbed, in pain, knowing his his days were coming. His last days were coming. He was praying, he was repenting, and he was asking for forgiveness. Imagine being on your last days of life, knowing your days are gone, and because you are in a prison in Texas, each shift that comes denies you medical attention. Can you imagine him looking forward to the shift change and those motherfuckers not giving a shit either? Imagine. He had to be carried to eat. Like he couldn't walk, he couldn't talk until he finally dropped dead in his cell. Then he got their attention and they brought him back to life so that he can die in a hospital and not in the prison, is what these motherfuckers did. Okay. And we didn't even get a sorry. Nothing. No explanation. Nothing. Nothing at all. And that was his life. He never got to marry. He never got to have children. Nothing. But I have a page on Facebook. It's called Joe Raymond Forever. Feel free to follow. What I'm gonna post, I didn't know what to do with it. Something led me to do it, and people have been following the page because my brother was well known in the hood. Okay, my brother was known in the hood, and so people are adding the page, and I'm like, what do I do now? Okay, so what I was gonna do is I want everybody that knows my brother, because my brother was one funny mf'er. Okay, I want you all, if you are listening, I don't know, I know some people from the hood listen, some people don't, to post a funny story about my brother, because your siblings are different when you're not around. He was a whole nother person, and I'm aware of that. So I would like to hear these stories because I have a lot of funny stories with him, a lot of them actually. So I'll post mine on there, and I will link it down below if you want to follow. Feel free to follow. And yeah, so that's my message for the day. How to spell my name, okay? And my brother, the whole reason for me now, the new me, okay? Y'all have a good day. Happy Friday, and live today as if it is your last, because we don't know when we're going to take our last breath, right? We don't know. Start being nicer to people. Put a smile on your face. I see you frowning right now. I need you to smile, okay? Bye-bye.